Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Vinnie's Vittles. You may remember we're doing a series now on your favorite family recipes. Now we've been trying to find some unique ones, and I think so far we've had two pretty good ones, and this week is no exception. This week's recipe comes to us from Deborah Stutz, and this is a cabbage roll casserole. I can't believe I got that out the first time. A cabbage roll casserole. And because we chose your recipe, Deborah, we're going to be sending you a cookbook. And if you guys have a recipe that you want to submit, send it to Vinnie@maymaymadeit.com and we'll get it entered in. If we choose your recipe, you'll get a book just like we're sending to Deborah. So I hope that you'll send those favorite family recipes in, and we'll go from there. Well, let me tell you a little bit about this week's recipe and what all goes in it. Now, the complete recipe and all the amounts of ingredients will be listed in the description box below, so you'll be able to see all that. So let's talk about what's in this recipe. First of all, it's got some beef, then there's some minced garlic, there's some bell pepper, some onion, some uncooked rice that you'll mix in, some Ro-Tel, some V8 juice, cabbage, and then we're going to cover it with cheese at the end. So I think this is going to be a fun recipe, and I hope you'll enjoy it as we get together a little bit later and fix it. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we're going to add the hamburger meat, and we're just going to brown that up till it's nice and, done. We don't want to leave it pink or anything. Then we're going to add in the bell pepper and the onion and the garlic, and we're just going to cook it all together till the vegetables get nice and soft. And then, of course, we're going to drain the meat after we finish browning it and getting everything ready. Okay guys, we finished browning the hamburger meat. We added the garlic, we added the onion, we added the bell pepper, and just kind of mixed it all together. Once we got the hamburger meat browned up real good and got the vegetables a little soft, we drained the meat and then we added it to our bowl. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to add the V8 juice. Then you're going to add the Ro-Tel. And then you're going to add the uncooked rice. And then we're going to combine all these ingredients together. Just mix it in together. And as we're combining these things in together, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Because once we get this part done, it'll be quick to the oven. All right, so now we've got all those ingredients put together. Now we're going to take a 9x13 casserole dish and we're going to add the cabbage as like a base layer. And you just want to spread this out good all across the bottom of your casserole dish. Just like this. And if you're like me, you're probably going to make a mess because it just happens. All right, so now we've got a good layer of the cabbage on the bottom. All right, now we want to add our meat mixture right on top. Now once we get that added, we want to spread it around good. Try to evenly get it on the pan. Now once you've got this spread around good, you're going to cover it with aluminum foil and put it in the oven on 350 for 1 hour. So while that's cooking, we're going to step away and then we'll be back in just a few minutes to show you how it all turns out. Okay guys, we just took it out of the oven. It's been cooking for about an hour. All we're going to do in this last stage is just add some cheese to the top. Then once we've added the cheese, we're just going to stick it back in the oven just long enough to let the cheese melt. So we're going to add the cheese across the top and we'll stick it back in the oven uncovered. Again, just long enough for the cheese to melt. So we'll be right back with you in just a second. All right, guys, it's out of the oven. The cheese is melted. I got to tell you, it smells really good. Now, I have a guest tester this week, and most of you probably don't even know who she is. This is my wife, and she goes by the name May May. So, May May.
Hello.
Welcome into the show.
Thank you. Can I say something? All my subscribers know I'm going to say something.
Of course.
Okay, this recipe was submitted by our friend Deborah Stutz, correct? Thank you, Deborah, for this, because it made him cook it for me, because I love cabbage rolls, and I have to tell y'all, Vince does not like cabbage nor onion. So this taste test could be real fun in just a second.
Well, look, I'm going to try it because I cooked it. So we hope it's going to be good.
I'm excited.
And look, I know she's going to love it. But the real test is whether a guy that doesn't like cabbage and doesn't like onion can deal with it.
We don't know where this is going, so we're just going to see what happens when you taste it.
Yeah, so I'm going to try not to make any kind of funky face.
I already got my fork ready because I'm ready.
Right. Now, it's just come out of the oven, so it might be hot.
No, I had it like ready. I'm like, oh, I'm dying to taste it.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Ready? Go.
You're going to like that. Oh, it's spicy. Is that spicy?
Shouldn't be.
What is that?
Oh, it does have Ro-Tel in it.
Mmm. Babe, that's good. You do not hate that.
I gotta be honest. It's better than I thought. It's better than I was afraid it was gonna be.
So is this original Ro-Tel?
Yeah.
That's not got a little
low
spice.
Sodium though.
Oh, thank you. I love that. Woo!
It's pretty daggone good. I'll tell you what. You ought to try this one. I think you might like it. I'll tell you what. If you've not done it before, be sure to click on that red button and subscribe and ring the bell so you'll know every week when Vinnie's Vittles is going to be here. We'll be back next Saturday with another exciting recipe. Thanks for joining us today. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye. This is delicious.